Hello everyone, this is Father the Ever-Chosen, back in Total War Warhammer 2. Gonna jump into our second quick battle of the day as the Tomb Kings. I'm recording this just after the last one, so hopefully some of you caught that and enjoyed my victory over the Greenskins. Let's see if we can walk away with yet another victory. This time, I'm thinking, unless the battle map is incredibly open, I may bring Khalida or another of the lords. You know, I like to try to learn the faction as a whole, but looking at a huge open map like this, putting, you know, Katep out, he's got, just the run of the place. The only thing that I do see, though, is that against Norska, they're going to have, they're probably going to be bringing mammoths. So, Settra probably will be the better choice. Putting him on the skeletal steed, leaving him with his anti-large. 55 minutes. I'm probably going to keep all of those. We'll keep the normal. We'll grab all of his items. And we're going to grab the Lich Priest of Light. And we're going to keep him around, for Net of Ammontok. And Pause Protection. And I think we're going to grab Nephros Scroll of Mighty Incantations. We'll bring King Nikesh's Scorpion Legion, 2 Tomb Guard with Halberds, standard pick of Skeleton Archers, and let's grab we're going to want some people up with Settra so that he's not just taking everything by himself. So let's grab... What is his bonus versus large? It's 28. And they don't have any bonus versus large. But they do have armor piercing. And they have a slightly higher melee attack. We're going to bring 2 of them. They'll go up and support Settra. I think grabbing... We're going to need some low tier infantry to hold. And let's grab a Tomb Prince. And we'll grab this. Perfect. No money left. So, hopefully, if he brings a heavy infantry force, even still, I think, that's why I brought the Necropolis Knights that didn't have the halberds. I'm assuming that he's going to be bringing big beasts. But if not, Settra is good regardless. The Lich Priest of Light will be perfect against infantry as well. We're gonna go kind of weak center, strong flanks, and we're gonna make a wedge formation instead of the normal just 2 lines that I typically take. We'll stagger arranged. Obviously these archers are going to lose, these guys already have a 60 meter range, or 160, these guys only have 140, but think it's worth it in case they, put a burning head right through. We'll grab that Tomb Prince, put him in the front lines. Lich Priest of Light, we're going to keep him right there in the middle. Sorry about that. And we'll have Settra and his little goon squad off to the side here. Their speed isn't the same, which will be a little bit of an issue, but not a crazy issue. I'm not terribly worried about it. And we'll make a decision pretty much right away. If they're a heavy infantry force, we'll split the Necropolis Knights off, and Settra will probably just pal around the infantry line. If not, wishing our opponent good luck. Alright, so they've got Feral Manticore. They don't have a lot of large. They've got Norse controls. They've got Skin Wolves off to the side. And they do have a pretty heavy infantry force. They've also got, what's off to the side here? Norscan Ice Wolves. So I think we're going to keep everybody together. We're going to move Settra off to this side. We'll keep the Necropolis Knights off on this side. And do they have a caster? They do. They have a Familiar Balefiend with the lore of fire. Let's shift our line a little bit. Are these? And these are unarmored Skin Wolves. So putting Settra over here, he should be fine to take them on. Everybody here should be all right. We've got the Norscan Ice Wolves. Alright, let's start moving our Necropolis Knights around. We'll keep Settra here. Alright. Start moving these guys in. We're going to rotate these just a hair. Target. Pin him down. We're going to turn everything that way. Settra. Explosion out. This Lich Priest is going to start gaining back his life. Guys, losing on the micro again. As always, it's a big issue that I need to start solving. We've got Settra. And keep shooting these Ice Wolves as long as we can. Or not Ice Wolves, these Skin Wolves. Let's rotate. And we're going to start picking these guys off. Settra, you need to come back. Skin Wolves are going to regenerate. That's an inevitable, you just have to be able to deal with it. Let's get Settra in here. Increase the damage of everybody around. We've got Skin Wolves regenerating. We've got a Feral Manticore still back there in the back. These guys in. Yes. All right. Sacrifice them. This is going to be the first part. Move units this way. And that is going to be a devastating part. here. Alright. Tomb Prince. Summon those Shopti. Grab our caster. Get them engaged. Let's move Settra back in. Alright. We're gonna grab these. Just try to set back up a little bit better. Got these guys. Get some shots off. They should be fine. Settra needs to engage this Bale Fiend. Weapon and armor piercing. Let's help out that Tomb Prince in there. Throg is not particularly who he wants to be. Alright. Let's get Settra back in there. Keep them engaged. Nope. Block you down. Alright. We're going to need to shift Settra off. Over to Throg, probably. Throg is just not who I want to be. Start moving them. Grab some more healing. This is definitely too dire. Alrighty. In battle. So, what to change there? Losing track of this Necropolis Knight, especially, but even, including the second one. That's 3,000 points right there. That could have been put into any number of other things. The low-tier infantry and the Tomb Guard, performed admirably. Held, certain units. Throg, the Tomb Prince did as good as he was, could be. I don't know. I was expecting a lot of big monsters. And they had trolls. So the Necropolis Knights really were probably a mispick. So cancel out that 3,000 points. Here, we'll jump into a custom battle. Battle. And trash. Settra, Tomb Prince, light. And oh yeah, we gotta move some things around. Nope, we kept that. And there's got to be something else that we didn't take off. Nope, we took this out. So right here, this is what we were sitting with against that particular army. And the Necropolis Knights are not a bad unit, but with my micro, obviously the only way to get better is to use it. But if I would have taken something like the Chosen of the Gods who shopped you with Great Bow, maybe you know, maybe even a Tomb Scorpion, or some cavalry, or maybe even just more infantry. But let's say we take these, we take the Tomb Scorpion, we take 2 more skeletal spears, and, you know, whatever, we upgrade one of the archers, just like last time. So now, we can stretch our line a little farther, so we can wrap it. The skeleton archers are, or I could have put things behind and protected the skeleton archers. The Tomb Scorpion would have been able to do just the same as the Necropolis Knights out there. The javelins, or the hunters, are armor piercing, so they would have been effective, but I could have used the Chosen of Gods who shot you with great bow to pick some of them off. So this probably would have been a better setup. So just learning the limitations. Obviously, this army, I don't know, it might not have struggled against, you know, obviously 2 mammoths, it probably would have been hard, you know, Wolfric the Wanderer and another mammoth. But the Chosen of the Gods, they are armor piercing. They have, you know, they're just a good unit. And the Lich Priest of Light could have still used the Net of Amantok, and maybe I could have got Settra in there with the Tomb Guard and just picked it off. So probably going to try to keep more to maybe 1 or 2 cavalry units, or, you know, hunter units like this Tomb Scorpion probably would have been away from my main lines, because it worked pretty well in my first battle this morning with the Nagkar horsemen. I was able to keep track of them. I did have a new shop to get out of position, but not you know, it chased a routing unit where it really didn't need to. So I don't know, that's what I'm going to take away from this, and hopefully the next battle we fight, walk away with another victory. So if you guys liked the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you enjoy the content I put out on the channel, consider subscribing. As always, I've been Father of the Ever-Chosen.